Middle of August, we found out from AHS that they opened up consumer trade shows to once again begin.
For the first time in over 6 months, the BMO Convention Center has people in it. It's operating its first convention since the start of the pandemic. Now, the Baby and Tot show is almost like a guinea pig or a blueprint for what conventions will have to be like now under COVID protocols. Now, AHS has been here. They were even here Saturday morning, checking out all of the stalls as well as the vendors to make sure that every safety protocol is in place.
Typically, we would have between 110 to 120 exhibitors. Now we're down to about 60 exhibitors, but when you consider the much wider aisles that we had to implement, the social distancing between booths, that's where that extra space was lost.
It's the middle of the day and it may look empty, but that's the point, keeping everyone at a safe distance.
We made wider booths, we eliminated aisle carpet, we eliminated a lot of our interactive entertainment, and then up at our seminar stage, we eliminated 3/4 of the chairs, allowing for social distancing areas.
And that's not all they did. They said meeting all regulations was easy if it meant they could still operate.
They went through hand sanitizer, where they then had to fill out a screening test. If they felt comfortable with it, they could have a temperature test done, and then they entered the show. At that time, we scanned their ticket, so they didn't have to physically give us a paper ticket, and we also have a counter at the door, and that person counted every single person that comes in the hall so we can monitor the occupancy.
This show offering a lifeline for many who have struggled financially during the pandemic, including convention center staff who had been laid off.
A lot of industries that were really hit hard by COVID, and then trade shows coming back. Wow, the sign companies are all doing amazing again because we sold plexiglass. We had to put the markers down. A lot of these exhibitors are local. Not as many national ones were able to come in because of flight restrictions. So these are just local families, and they're saying, wow, I can make some money again.
Generally, about 5,000 Calgarians walk through that door to come to this show. Now, organizers tell me they'd be happy with even half of that. And this isn't the only convention that the BMO Center will see. In 2 weeks' time, the tattoo show as well as the gem show will be right here. In Calgary, Allie Miller, City News.